Hello and welcome to episode 2 of our Small Fellows into Newshire campaign. In the last episode, we got everything started here in Escann as the Halfling Adventure Company of Small Fellows, and we have taken quite a bit of adventuring land. Not as much as I had hoped to get in the first episode, but that is okay, because that disappointment was offset by us getting a 6/3/6 heir that is a powerful mage. I'm really hoping that our leader dies, so that way they could take charge, because that would be a much better source of monarch points than we currently have. Now, we are trying to get to Admin Tech 7, so we are, waiting. I mean, we're at Admin Tech 3, so we've got a while to go. But we need to be able to finish this mission by that point. Right now, it only costs 500 gold. It will cost more. It will cost more. The price increases with your income. So we have to make sure that we are ready for that. We are also trying to get as much government reform as possible in order to get down here faster, because we need to get to become a country. That will help us out quite a bit. And I would like to get this one right here for more national tax, because if I recall, this gives us... Oh, no, it just gives us base tax. Never mind. I guess the tier 3 one isn't actually that good then. Monthly war exhaustion and looting speed compared to national tax and national unrest. Never mind. Tier 3 is kind of bad. I thought it was better. All right. So we currently have truces with many, many people around us. Headwear being the one that is over the soonest in 1454. Which Headwear is... I don't remember. I know it's an orc. Where is Headwear? Okay, it's the one way up here. I suppose it's fine. We can go to war with them, actually, when that timer is up, and it wouldn't be a terrible idea. We would be able to grab this one province right here and add that to our personal ownership. We're bringing our troops back right now from a war that we were just in. I'm really hoping that, like, the Pioneers Guild move up into the Sword Covenant's land. We'll see if they actually end up doing that, though. Orcish refugees, yep, we're going to let them in. And there's our government reform. We will go for the discipline party leaders, because I don't really like any of these ones. Not too tempting. And we will take admin tech. And we will focus admin tech at this point in time. Because now we are rebuilding the villages. While reconquering the land from the orcs is our foremost aim, we still need to rebuild old villages and establish a working infrastructure. Time to put these new settlers to good use. Minus 10% construction cost, minus 25% construction time for 50 years. And we needed to make 8 admin a month for that. We could have waited for our person to take over, but I do need the admin points, so focusing it sounds fine. We'll lose some prestige to gain that. All right, we're going to keep our troops here until we are ready for that war. That way we don't lose a bunch to attrition. I need one of these two guys to move. Either they go north or they go north. That way I can slip through. That's the hope. That's the hope. Warriors of Ankard goes for Grasshopper Muncher. That's fine. New Wanderer still has their War Wizard. House of Riches moves into our crown land, or into our tribal land. That's fine. And there's our truce with Headwear completed. So let's get everybody connected up. Walk up here. Adventurers leave our adventuring company. That's sad. You will go ahead and do reclamation of Escann. Roll on in here as quickly as possible. And this war will already be done because I don't have any allies. Simple as. Very easy, nice and quick. And there we go. We did lose stability because our leader was on the siege. That is a price I am more than willing to pay. Doesn't matter who we choose. We're going to go for a skilled adventurer captain. And now we have a 6/3/6 in charge. We are going to go for Corin, I think. I mean, honestly, I'd rather go for Castellos for more admin points. Yeah, I'm going to go for Castellos again. Yeah, I think that's the better option. And then we'll see how this person looks and what they are good at doing for their magic. Have to wait another month or two here. Then it will pop up and be an option. Here we go. We are talented in necromancy, illusion, evocation, enchantment, and abjuration, and we are a renowned transmutation. We could do enhance ability 1, where we could possibly increase the skills of our ruler by 1. It does cost 200 Diplo points, but there's a possible that we gain 1 Diplo. 50% chance. She's 40 years old. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Boom. All right. We're successful. So now it is a 646 leader. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We can do it again 5 years if we wanted to. I don't know if we will, because there's a chance that you lose it. And the higher your skill is, I believe, the more likely it is that it doesn't work. So it does kind of seem like a waste of points when you get up to about 4 or 5. But, I mean, getting there is really nice. It saves us a lot of points. All right, there we go. That siege is completed. Let's go ahead. We take Mireluk and we take max money. We end the Orcish Purge and we go War Reps. So the reason we end the Orcish Purge is because it gives us a large tolerance increase of orcs, which means that we can then demand money from orcs that come in and still accept them. Because these guys are goblins, so they were getting rid of them. But now we should have integration with the orcs. They're still only coexisting. Maybe they nerfed it. Because it used to be that when you stopped a purge, you got like a whole bunch of acceptance. Ooh. Okay, so I'm seeing an opportunity here. We could make our way over to Castaneth. There's a gap. There is, in fact, a gap. Well, at the very least, I think we should migrate to here. No, we should stay here. We're going to migrate soon-ish, but I think this is good. Severed Ear won't join, which is actually a good thing right now. But Bladebreaker will join. We'll go ahead and we'll call in the Abercost Expedition, just because we could use some help, probably. There's Tech 3, so they are not as far behind as they used to be when they were Tech 2, when we were Tech 4, but that's okay. Pretty sure we still win this. Do you start with the Mage Ruler? No, you start with that 006. Funny. Funny. All right, we'll get all this sieged on down, and it won't even be a slight problem for us. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to take this. We can't take land yet. Soon-ish, we can take land directly, but not yet. I don't know how that's going to affect our peace deal. I'm hoping that doesn't affect it too much. I'm getting real sick and tired of these other adventurers around me. Real sick and tired of them. But hey, I'm going to let them keep sieging here. I don't really want to fight these guys if I don't have to. They've got a couple 5-shock generals. That would hurt a lot. That would hurt a lot. All right. Can you please get this siege? There we go. So from Bladebreaker, we're going to demand money and war reps. Thank you. Now we'll roll in, fight them. And that is that. Okay. So we can't take this now because the Pioneers Guild has taken themselves. That is infuriating. Why must you move there? They totally blocked me off from getting to Castaneth. Fine. Give me money. I'm not happy about that one. You hear me, Pioneers Guild? House of Riches. Sons of Demaria. Yeah, see, this is why you can't fight the adventurers in the early game. They will simply outdo you with their just sheer amount of numbers that they can hire. And then once you declare war on them, then people rent out Condottieri as well. Okay, so we need to start looking for a place to settle down our capital because we're going to stake our claim, which means that we're not going to be allowed to migrate. So we need to pick a new capital, preferably somewhere with a good trade good, though I'm not seeing many. This iron right here is looking like my best bet, honestly. For a couple of reasons. One, it would help me connect my lands over here, though I'm going to lose all of this probably because the AI is going to sell on my land. So that's not good. But I do think that that is where we should move our capital to. So let's start to migrate on over there. Oh, I can't migrate through there because I have a truce with Venom Tooth. Okay, then we're going to have to go the long way around. Oh, this hurts. It's a lot of monarch points. There's a lot of monarch points. Can I even migrate into here? Cannot migrate into tribal land that's not your own until 49. Okay. That's fine. Sons of Demaria. Aren't they in my federation? I don't remember. Orcish refugees. Sure. Welcome them on in. 500. We need 500 monies. Oh. I can finally afford the longhouse too. Only costs 93 here? What? No. It's a guild hall. 187. That's still cheaper. It's definitely still cheaper, but we will get that built up. That is very, very good. As for this federation, we can't choose a new one because Korentar is at war. Okay, interesting. Ooh, they're probably doing a regular war. Nope, they're going to take the rest of Castnor. Great. Great. Hey, it's always Pioneer's Guild. I bet you that gnome is still in charge too. Yeah. That gnome has caused me many troubles. Many troubles over my Escann playthroughs. Always the gnomes. Always the gnomes. All right, we can choose a new idea group. We'll just slot in tolerance for now for events, but we're not actually going to go tolerance. But we need to save our monarch points for tech and developing institution. So that's what we're going to do with that, because it's going to take a while for feudalism to spread to us naturally. Okay, a few months away from being able to migrate here. And the Ambencost expedition broke their alliance with us. Probably because we're in their tribal land, I would assume. No, I bet you I broke it with them. Yeah, because they're grazing in my tribal land. So much for the Federation. So much for the Federation. Okay, migrating to here. Unfortunately, there's an Adventurers Wanted here. It is what it is, though. Not much I can do about that. How are we looking for... Oh, we're 4 over our force limit? How? How do these guys have so many? Maybe they're over their force limit too. I don't know. All right. Stake our claim. Must be in tribal land to settle. We have to be in our own tribal land to settle? Really? Can I steal this tribal land? Well, yes. Technically, I can. Depending on where I settle. So I think our best bet is going to be to settle in Up Creek. We're going to claim a bunch of tribal land around us with that. So let's migrate back to here. It's not really a great capital, though, is the problem. But we don't really have a good capital around us. All that is woods. I kind of want to stick to the farmlands and grasslands up here. But that's the only iron province. So we're just going to have to deal with this somewhat subpar capital. But we're going to go ahead and stake our claim. We will claim all adjacent tribal land owned by a Green Tide Horde, meaning all orcs and goblins that start in Escann at a cost of 50 admin points and 100 crowns per province. I don't know if we can go into debt from this. I would assume we can, so that'll be fun. But here we go. Nope, we can't. Cool. Yeah, and we claim this. We claim this because there was only one. Because it was just from the orcs. So you could like settle really aggressively, like take one province like here and then settle and grab all the stuff. But our region is not really made for that. Not really made for that. But this is now our new capital. So we're no longer migrating, but we can now settle development. And the first place we're settling development is on this iron. I think. You can settle your stuff anywhere. Anywhere that's yours. I mean, I actually kind of want to settle. I mean, there's a lot of things that I would like to settle. Yeah. We'll settle here. And then we'll settle here. Cool. And then we'll keep those stated on up. And then we should have orcs accepted. I don't know if we want to accept the orcs. I know that eventually I think we get really good culture conversion. I'm going to take the money here. All right. Let's go ahead and start drilling. And Truce with Flunghound is up. That's fine. Honestly, this has not been a great Escann start. I will not lie to you. Will not lie to you. The start in this region of Escann is always difficult. Really? Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool. Our mage ruler died. All right. Well, hey, fair enough, I guess. I didn't even turn her into a war wizard or anything. She just died. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. It always seems to be that way for the old mage rulers. All right, Flying Hound truce is up. We still have lots of truces with people. There's really not much else we can do right now. I can settle this and start to get that autonomy going down from friendly forts. Or not autonomy, devastation. Okay, it looks like Sons of Demaria have also settled. And they are in our federation, right? No, they are not. No, they are not. Okay. Well, we'll want to go at them. Again, though, now that I don't have a mage ruler, I definitely don't want to fight the adventurers around us. Yep, everybody's settling now. House of Riches is going to steal a lot of our land if we're not careful. A lot of our land. But I want to make sure that I also get this. But I got to get the tribal development for it. Yeah, everybody be settling in our land. Everybody. Festivities, I will gain 1 free stability. Thank you very much. Enjoy that. Making plenty of money. Remember, we have to get up to how much now? 500. Some Inno. Yeah, I'll gain some Inno. Frozema can't attack us yet, so meh. What are they going to do? They only have 10,000 troops, too. Orcish refugees, go ahead. Let them in. Beautiful. Beautiful. We don't need to take ideas yet. Not important. Not important. What is important is taking Meltec 5. That is very important. So if we don't get that up and running, people are going to start looking at us like a tasty snack. And I do not want them to think that. That is not good. Not good. All right, there we go. We're going to settle here. And then I should probably settle out towards this center of trade. Get that under control. That would be the smart thing to do. Yep, there we go. Even if it's not a lot of development, I would rather just have some. Just to make sure that I own it. All right, what can I state up? Sure. All right, too few rivals. I will rival Headwearer back. Orcish companies. Yes, look at all these Orcish refugees. You are all welcome here. You are all welcome here. We will go for Bloodgorger. And yeah, this is our land now, but I don't think I can settle this. I could if I had the tribal development. But I can't take land yet, so I'm not gonna declare on them. Go ahead and gain mercantilism. All right, and we have our rebels. Right, rebel time, because it's orc provinces, and we are accepting the orcs. And okay, Korentar took a big chunk of land themselves, and they immediately start colonizing. All right, good to see, good to see. Well, actually, it's really bad to see. I don't like that, but there's not much I can do about it at this point. Not much I can do about it at this point. Now is always the Escann question. Do I build a fort on my capital, or do I try and get that mission done? And I think the answer is we get that mission done. It's almost always the answer, but it's still scary to sit around here without a fort. Very scary. Now, luckily, we'll be able to have a decent fort in Aldane, because that is a wood. It's woods. Or even in Escann, however you want to pronounce that. If I can get Westwall wood off of the Sword Covenant, who is alone right now, then maybe. But, like, again, they are not going to be an easy person to take out. Sure. Moderate tolerance increase of gobos. Let's go to Severed Ear now. We're just going to keep rivaling people that we're probably going to keep eclipsing. Our truce with Rot Cleaver is up. We could grab this. But again, I'd rather wait till I can actually take land. Parent discipline, development cost, tribal development growth. Well, I can't take land until I settle. Yeah, until here. So we have quite a while until that. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to war with them. Sounds fine. They have 11k troops. I'm not too worried about that one. Down and in. Truce with Blade Breakers up. All right. And now it is tech time. Which means we should be on tech 6, and we are not there yet. Not there yet. And we don't have a very good prospect of what's coming up afterwards. I'm really hoping that we end up getting a republic in this run. I don't know if that's what we do, but that's kind of seeming like the best option for us at the moment because our current ruler and our heir does not look like anything great. Does not look like anything great. Federation stuff. Okay. Settle. Need 38 Diplo power to settle. Okay. There you go. What about over here? Nope. Not yet. Perfect. If I can just get this siege, then we'll be good to go. Yeah, go stop them. They don't need to be up there causing problems. Okay, where are you going now? Nah, I don't know. We just need our mercs to get the siege, please. Please. Please, I beg of you. Just a little siege as a treat. Thank you. All right, we take that province. We take max money. We take war reps. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, we go ahead and we can take admin tech. Wait for our mercs to get back. And we can upgrade from village militia. The preferred unit of our country is the type of unit that can only be recruited in our core provinces. Now we have grain wardens or bush rangers. We're going to go for bush rangers. Hunters who work part-time as soldiers, great in guerrilla warfare. All right. Sounds fine to me. All right. National decision is nothing crazy there. Truce with Blood Gorger is up. I can't really do much with that right now. I think I'm going to settle this. That way no one else can take it. That way they won't throw a colonist on it or something like that. You never know what these AIs will get up to. You never know. We're very, very close to getting that key number that we're looking for, though, in our development. Attrition for enemies, institution spread, settle cost. We're good. I'm going to go for the cheaper settle cost. Sure. Orcish refugees, absolutely. All orcs are welcome. Come on and hang out, little orcs. We got jobs. We're really good at farming. I think that's like our whole thing. We just want to turn Escann into one big bread basket. So as long as you want to farm, you are welcome in our country. All right, tier 5 administration, cheaper dev cost and more tribal development growth, or more manpower recovery speed and discipline. I don't know why you'd ever go for that one. Maybe if you're on very hard, I don't know. But the dev cost and more tribal development growth seems way, way, way better. Execute the official. We can lose the devotion. That is fine. Orcish refugees. Orcish refugees. We need to turn our heir into a military commander. And we need to drill him. Should have been doing that earlier. Because we definitely need him to die. Definitely need him to go to the other side. His services are no longer necessary. Nor desired. Nor desired. Free thinking leads away from our faith. Uh-oh. We got some heresy going on here. I wonder what that could be all about. Wonder what that could be all about. I mean, right now we're kind of at the point in Escann gameplay where we just have to wait. Not much we can do. But there is the money that we need for the final mission. As our land grows more and more developed and our villages are rebuilt, it is time to establish a more organized taxation system. Through this, we can accrue more income to the state as well as have a core of able-bodied bureaucrats ready to introduce newly conquered lands into our administration. Lose 500 crowns, yearly tax income of plus 12, admin efficiency of plus 5% for 50 years, and the negative admin efficiency malices to legacy adventures will be removed. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, and all those missions are for when we're not a adventurer company anymore. The moment we're not an adventurer company is the moment that we become a new nation. So, yeah. Are you on Anti-Monstrous right now? Oh, that's not you. That's Order of the Ashen Rose. Okay, are you on Anti-Monstrous? No, you're on Reclamation. There are some people in Escann that start off on tier 3 of government reform. Corintar is one of them. So Corintar probably does have the capability to do regular wars right now against monsters, which is a big advantage for them and a disadvantage for us. A rather big one, in fact, because we cannot take land where they can. I'm pretty sure our force limit's going to drop a lot when we are no longer an adventurer, but that's okay. I can't see Gwed yet. Otherwise, I would be improving relations with them because it's kind of important that Gwed likes me. because we're probably going to have a border, and I would rather fight them when I feel like fighting them, not when Gwed feels like fighting me. Those two things are kind of important. Kind of important. Again, we're going to have to lose stability there. Nothing is more important than government reform. Go ahead and let those orcs in. We've gotten so much development. Because every time we get one of those events, we get... there's a 50% chance that we get 1 point of development, which is, I mean, really good. We will go for max money here. And we will build... Oh, right, I can't build regular buildings yet. Okay, we'll just hold on to our money then. We'll just hold on to it. Go ahead and settle this now. We got 2 more provinces, 3 more provinces that we have the capability of settling. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. The question is, how quickly can we get through this government reform? How's autonomy looking? You know what? We're going to lower autonomy everywhere. Just so we can get the maximum amount of government reform possible. Even if it causes rebels, that's fine. That is fine. And we're going to go ahead and insult the Sons of Demaria for 10 power projection. That way we stay up above our limit. Does anyone else in Escann want to be my ally? Marhold does, and so does Council League. Marhold only has 3,000 troops, though. Council League has 8. I'm going to go ahead and offer an alliance to Council League. It does put us over our Diplo relations. I can fix that, though. All I have to do is get rid of my access through the Pioneers Guild. Because we need to make sure that our rivals don't want to attack us. Because they will. They will attack us. Many of my Escann campaigns have ended while I waited to form my country. Because I was not caught up on tech like I am right now. Yeah. I migrated around a lot. And I really didn't get much out of it, to be fair. Really didn't get much out of it. And now we're stuck with a really bad ruler. Bad enough to where I think we're going to go ahead and just hire advisors here. Orcish refugees. And we see a comet. Okay, well. Gonna have to boost back up to there. Honestly, we could probably boost to stab 1. We did that just in time as our artist died. Production resources flawed. Lose prestige. Okay. Is it time to develop the institution yet? It might be. It might be. We're going to go for aggressive expansion impact because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. That is for sure. Playing an Escann is asking for lots and lots of aggressive expansion. Lots and lots of aggressive expansion. Though it may not look like it at the moment, we will eventually be expanding quite a bit. Quite a bit. But in order to do that, we need the government reform progress. And we need for all the AI to not be so beefed up. That is kind of another big thing about it. Let's hire this other mercenary stack. Because there's dirt cheap for us. So that will be good. I'm not even sure which ideas we're going to take at the moment. I'm thinking maybe... I was going to say maybe quantity. I'm not sure if that's necessary, though. Not sure that's necessary. I definitely want economic at some point. Yeah, I think economic maybe first. Or admin. I'll have to see how much we need to conquer for our mission tree. Because if we have to conquer a lot of land, then I'm taking admin first. Because I've had too many campaigns where I need to conquer a lot and then I don't take admin early. And then I just suffer. It's like, I need it. I need the core cost. I need it so badly. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're making Gwed like us. Gwed, love me, okay? You and I, we're going to be the best of friends. As long as you stay out of Escann, I'll stay out of, well, you're the land that you currently hold, and then we'll be good. Right? Surely this mission tree would not put me at odds with the big bad Gwed. Surely that would not happen to us. I have a feeling it might, though. I have a feeling it might. And anytime you border Gwed, they think that, you know, that you've got problems. And they're probably right. I mean, we do border, but I think we should be friends, Gwed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But we're not going to see them for a while. Frozema is still here and alive, though they're going against Alvaland. Okay. A 6/3/4 powerful mage. That is not a scheduled leader. That is definitely a random leader that they got, so we might have a strong frozen mod. Recently, they've been kind of falling apart every game, but I don't know. With a 6-3-4, that'll keep them up to date in tech, or at least let them catch up. I mean, they're farther ahead on military tech than we are. Diplomatic insult, ease those tensions. Sword covenant, okay. The 4 military a month does not help. Does not help. Again, plus 50% because we have not embraced the Renaissance. Let's see here. Do we want to develop this? I think we do. 12 development is technically better, but that's not our culture. The only province we have of our culture right now is... Oh no, this one's also our culture. But that's already 26 development. So yeah, we're going to have to develop these cows. Oh, I can't put the edict on though. Oh... Do any of these give development cost reductions? No. I mean, there are ones that give, like, monthly reform progress, which are good, don't get me wrong. And also, like, tribal development, but I don't think at this point it's worth it. Okay, well, how far to Renaissance are we? We're not even spreading it at all? No, and we wouldn't, because there's not enough development here. There needs to be 20 development, I think. This is at 21. Maybe we just take admin tech super expensive then. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to just take admin tech when it's super expensive. And choose a new idea group here. Honestly, go admin, sure. Sure. And then we should have this done really soon, and then we can form the nation of Newshire. Go ahead and settle that. Oh, there's 2 provinces over here. Oh, okay. Let them in. Let them in. We have rebels that are going to rise up, so stop drilling. We can now become a country. We can use the anti-monstrous casus belli. No missions here, and now we can form our own country. We will become Newshire. We will obtain new missions. We gain 25 prestige. We gain some construction and development cost reductions. We gain a settler chance, morale of armies, prestige from land battles, global settler increase, minus 75% culture conversion cost. We lose all government reforms and all government progress, and we also get estates. Boom. We will choose the new traditions and ambitions. Yes, yes, yes. All those have been abolished, and we will go over our nation in the next one. The nation of Newshire is here, and we're going to see how we can do with them through this rather scuffed beginning. But that's going to do it for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.